Hi everybody, it's Friday and welcome back to Cooking with John. Today I'm making pad thai. There's some really god-awful pad thais out there on the market in Vancouver these days, and this is a really good one, and it's really easy, and everything is available at your grocery store. So here we go. So quite a bit of mise en place ready with this dish. I'm using my handy dandy oil thing here, and I'm just doing 2 teaspoons of oil in a hot skillet, and that's to get the prawns started. It does take about 3 minutes, so we're going to be done here lickety split. This is a really fast cooking dish, so it's just lots of prep going on. So beautiful prawns that are the big jumbo ones, and those are going in a hot skillet. Those take about 3 minutes, really no big deal. And it's really a great, already smells good in this place. So the crucial thing about pad thai is you need to get this stuff called tamarind. And it's got sort of a sour, raisiny kind of flavor to it, and it's the one thing you can't skimp on. Luckily enough, this is available just about everywhere at grocery stores these days, which is really something. So one of the other things about pad thai is it's got these funny little tiny shrimp in it. They're really weird. So what I do is I take 3 shrimp, cut them in half, and then cut them into half-inch pieces, and then you microwave them with a little bit of salt and get them started, and cook them in a hot skillet with a little bit of oil for about 2 minutes, and they just turn slightly leathery, and that gives you that great thing about the smaller prawns. So, oh look, there's a John Ferry painting behind us. I wonder what that's for. Anyway, lots of painting selling these days, which is really great. Okay, so I got prawns in the skillet here. The skillet's up to high, which is really something, and these need about 2 minutes on each side. I've taken my noodles, and what I did with the Thai noodles, these are just the regular rice noodles, and you just soak them for 8 minutes in boiling hot water. It's really no big deal. You take them out, rinse them off in cold water so they cool down, and just toss them in a little bit of oil to keep them from getting sticky, which is really great. So the sauce that I made, this is kind of the essence, once again, of Thai sauce, is the 1/3 of a cup of fish sauce, 1/4 of a cup of the tamarind, and then the squeeze of 1 lime. And then, of course, I used my Judy lime squeezer, and I microwave the lime in the microwave for about a minute, and that softens it up and it gets really great. Okay, so we're just going to turn the shrimp here, and they're nice and brown on one side. Make sure they're brown on both sides. And the beauty of this dish also is that you just toss everything into a bowl. You don't build it in the pan. So I've got a nice big bowl here ready to go, and we'll take it from there. Okay, so a couple of quick things here were happening. Oh my God, those are great. Okay, so into my little pan here with the shrimp, I've got 3 garlic cloves and the white of a green onion, just the white part. And you use the green part as like a garnish or a vegetable. So those go into the hot skillet, and those take about 20 seconds to cook. It's really fast. There we go. Okay, so we're coming along here. It already smells like Thailand in here. It's amazing. So having had pad thai in Thailand, there's really nothing quite like it. You have it there and it's like it'll change you forever. It's really something. So yeah, anyway, okay, hang on. The other crucial thing you need in Thai cooking is peanuts. I know everyone's got peanut allergies these days. I don't, so I'm lucky about that. Couple of other garnishes here. There's some really weird things with Thai food. If you can find them, then great, but I can never find them. So one of the crunchy elements that you do is radishes. And I've just taken regular radishes, and I soaked them in a little bit of water with about a 1/2 teaspoon of sugar and a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and those just sit in the water and get it. And then you take some beautiful serrano chilies, slice them as thin as you can, and marinate them in a little bit of vinegar. And they turn a little sweeter that way, and they're not quite as biting as hot. And then you spoon the vinegar onto the dish when it's finished. I'll show you that in a second. Okay, so our prawns are cooking here. Let's just have a look at those. Those look really good. Those are about what the color they're supposed to be. And then there's our prawns and our little tails and garlic and scallions. Okay. So you just take this, and I've got a great big bowl here, and that I'm going to use. And where did it go? There we go. Okay. Once again, I'm a messy cook, but I'm a good cook, which is much to my sister's dismay. And just pour that into a bowl. Okay. That goes into the sink. There we go. And prawns are cooking here. Now, what I want to do is just add a little bit more oil to my pan, and I'm measuring the oil so I don't overdo it. And about 1 teaspoon of oil goes into the middle with the prawns pushed around to the outside. This is 4 eggs all mixed together. You give them a good scramble with a fork, and those go into the middle of the pan. And you just cook those like you would with the eggs and the prawns and all together. Everything else, it takes about a minute. It's super fast, and this is with the non-stick skillet, which is kind of crucial as well, and the burner's up on high. So here we go. Okay, so we're getting down to the final phase here. Whoops-a-daisy, one fell out. Oh well, who's to know, as Julia Child says. Okay, so these look really great. Let me show you here. That's the prawns and the eggs mixed together. Ooh la la, and they're nice and hot. And then the final step is taking that, you put those into the bowl as well, like so. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, then we take our noodles. These are the rice noodles, and you just put them into the pan, like so. And they're slightly al dente. They've got a sort of elasticity to them, but this is where you add the sauce. And just pour that in there. And the sauce will cook the noodles to the final phase. And you want to mix those around. Oh, it just smells like heaven in here. And it's interesting because fish sauce is really god-awful and the tamarind sauce is kind of weird. You put the sriracha together and all these different things, but they all come together and it just like makes this amazing, like perfumey, very unique flavor, which is so delicious. Okay, so that's cooking away. And this got that nice and hot, and we're almost ready to eat. So I'm going to take my radishes. I'm going to toss those into the bowl here, which gives it that nice velvety crunch. I'm going to mix in our beautiful green parts of the green onion, and there we go.